Hello children, welcome to Standard 8 ICSE Biology classes. Today, under the chapter Transport and Plants, we'll discuss about the topics types of movement of molecules seen in plants, ascent of sap, and root pressure. We have already studied that roots help in the absorption of water and minerals from the soil and also the specialties of the roots which help them to do this function. Now, let's study what are the processes or phenomenon by which the roots absorb water and minerals from the soil and conduct it to various parts. The three types of movement of molecules which we are going to study are diffusion, osmosis, and active transport. Let's begin with diffusion. Diffusion is the movement of molecules like gas, liquid, or solid from higher concentration to lower concentration. Here you can find the gas molecules from the lighted agarbatti is diffusing towards the nearby regions. In plants, soil water and minerals move into the root hair cell by the simple process of diffusion. During daytime, carbon dioxide diffuses from the atmosphere into the leaf cells and oxygen diffuses out from the leaf cells into the atmosphere. We have already discussed about osmosis. It is the movement of water molecules from its region of higher concentration through a semi-permeable membrane to the region of its lower concentration. Water enters the root hair cell by osmosis because concentration of water molecules is higher in the soil than inside the root hairs. But in case of minerals, they are more in concentration inside the root hairs than in the soil. These minerals have to be absorbed from a level of lower concentration, that is from soil, to a level of higher concentration, that is to the cell. And this movement of molecules from their lower concentration to a higher concentration requires energy, and this is called active transport. As we have studied, the water is absorbed by the root hairs from the surrounding soil by osmosis. It then moves into the inner cells of the root by cell-to-cell diffusion and osmosis to reach the central xylem, which continues upward into the stem and leaves. This upward movement of water and minerals, that is sap, is called ascent of sap. Now, when water is absorbed by the roots, a pressure is developed in the root due to the continuous inflow of water because of cell-to-cell osmosis, and this pressure is called root pressure. As a result of this pressure, water enters the xylem vessels and helps in pushing the plant sap upwards. Thus, root pressure is one of the forces which contributes to the ascent of sap through the stem into the leaves up to a certain height. With this, we come to an end of our today's session. Now, it's time for home assignment. Thank you.